Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Me? What's up, folks? It's one time for your mind. It's Tuesday. We're gonna have ourselves a great day today. All right. Today, for one time for your mind, I was going to talk about how CBS canceled my favorite Friday show, Magnum PI. I was like, I've already sent tweets to them. Nothing's happened. My show is still canceled. You know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I was gonna just roll with that. But then this weekend, Buffalo happened. You can't even go to the grocery store no more. It's the indie show. Let's get this show started.
Hey yo, that time, man. The indie show. My main man, Mastermind.
The indie show, indeed, the flow sickening. Mastermind, if I mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building. Giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we envy, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Major League, we envy, ain't no canceling this. And I'm gone.
The indie show with Mastermind. Let's get it.
Hey, one time for your mind, two times to move your spine. It's the hip hop and show stopping, fat phone dropping, master of the wheels of steel. It's your man, Mastermind. And you are tuned in to the indie show, all things indie. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I know it's hard. For the past few weeks, basketball has been on everybody's mind. Basketball has been taking ratings from everybody. So if you're here with us this week, next week, last week, past few weeks, we appreciate it because we know you love quality programming and basketball. So you choose both. So I appreciate that. So tell a friend to tune in and tap in. Today is going to be a really good show because it's basically a will be the judge of that type of show. Our champion, our second champion, we don't have a lot of them. My girl Lythal is in the building. I can't wait to talk to her. One of the main questions I'm going to talk about is her being from Google, Arkansas. So we're going to get into all of that. Also, we have, speaking of will be the judge of that, Pocahontas. She won 2 weeks in a row. This is her third week. Can she make it happen and become our third champion? Yeah. We'll see. I mean, not a third champion. Get her third victory and become our fourth champion. Only time will tell. But what I want to do is start off with Hello Neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
And Hello Neighbor, I got the show shout out. So we start off the show. First of all, I got to give props to our platinum viewers. That is Jay Kells and Heath Gunn, always holding it down for us. I got to get a special shout out to Miriam, Nubian Queen Graham, She's been supporting us like crazy ever since her episode. So big shout outs, Miriam. If you tuned in, send us a shout out. Let us know you out there. All right. Big shout out to those three folks. And this show wouldn't be anything without my co-hostess with the mostest. Ladies first, put your hands together for Kia Renee all day.
Hey,
What's up, love? How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
You were missed last week. How you doing?
I am better.
You
Definitely
better?
Yeah.
What's going on, girl?
That was the first time I had an actual flare up since I've,
Oh,
so
Yeah.
it was definitely a lot, but I fought out of that thing. I wasn't about to stay there. That was for
Yeah.
sure.
I hear you. What was interesting that I guess last week's episode of The Resident, one of the doctors was dealing with a MS flare up.
Really?
Really, yeah, because he was sitting at the edge of his bed and he told his fiance, I can't see. And because he was real stressed and working really hard, I guess that whole week, and it caught up with him. And the fact, I love it when television starts talking about lots of relevant stuff that you can apply to your daily life. So it was just like, so this is the type of stuff that people with MS go through. So it was a learning experience, So
Absolutely. And if you see Tamia, tell her I want to ask her a couple questions what she got going on to get her through. So,
man, because she is, yes.
She's just out here glowing and shining and singing.
You know what? Let's go ahead and put that into the atmosphere and see if we can get Tamia on the show, because that would be a bomb episode. We can talk about that. Oh man.
Absolutely.
But, yes, I like that energy. Hey, in the Heath Gunn is out there in the chat room. He says, "What's good, fam? Hey. That's what platinum viewers do." Holding me down on the production end. One time for your mind is JS1. What it do?
Hey, what you playing? What's good? What you good?
I'm good. You ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, for sure. Let's do this.
Let's do it. So, previously on.
Previously on Ready to Die.
I don't care what nobody say. Last week's episode was really, really good. And I'm sorry that you missed out, Kia, but I don't know.
In the chat room.
You were in the chat room. Okay, from your perspective, how was it from your perspective in the chat room? Because I know just talking to Miriam, I was just like, oh, okay then. She giving out free game.
Yeah, she definitely was. I loved how completely raw she was the whole time. It was just so much to learn from all of that, because I haven't heard, a view of a publicist and the things that, they talk about. And she was moving around whole train to this show, coming back doing 2 more shows. She was doing that. So
Yeah. And so a moment, okay, there were 2 moments. One of the moments, I had a conversation with JS after the show, was when she critiqued Pocahontas. Yeah, so someone in the chat room was just like, Pocahontas and Air Jazz took those critiques like a G. And I had no idea where that was going to go, how it was going to be received, but I was just like, that was some great television.
Absolutely. They received it very well. It was just so graceful. I love that Air Jazz came back on. That was the second time coming back. You know what I'm saying? Repping for the Afro-Indigenous. That was really tight. I loved how he took it and he understood it.
Yeah.
And he realized that she was spitting something too. So
because I'm glad you said that, because it was just like I felt like I was in a studio session, or I was in a session with one of her artists. So this is how she talks to all her clients, and she brings out the best of them and be like, boom, let's go. And I was just like,
absolutely. And then it was like Pocahontas with her rawness.
yeah, yep.
Yeah, and then it was Miriam with her rawness.
Yeah.
But then it still came together and did something like so amazing, supernova stuff. You know what I'm saying? That was really tight.
Yeah, it was really tight. I was happy the way everything turned out because I was just like, yeah, this is good stuff. Oh, snap. Stop the presses, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. I need y'all to put y'all hands together. My mom is in the chat room. Ladies and gentlemen, Carrie. Mama, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. You picked a good show to tune into because I have no idea what's going to happen, but we're going to have a good time. I love you. Thank you so much. So I just had to get that shout out real quick. I'm excited. All right, cool. All right. Y'all on y'all best behavior. All right, cool. So with that said, let's go ahead and introduce our guest. Oh, this dude right here talking about po po po. Merry Christmas, Mom. So today's guest is an artist that everyone needs to be aware of because she comes from Arkansas. She lives in Dallas. She won the Will Be the Judge of That competition, and she has the best spirit and energy in the land. Y'all put your hands together for Lythal.
Hello.
What's good?
What's good?
Hey, they out there. They showing you love already. Portia Bradshaw's talking about my sis without the smiley face hugs.
Hey, Portia.
Hey, let me see. She says, great energy by Virgo twin. So how are you doing? Before we get to all of the fun and games, I just want to touch base with you. How are you doing?
I am great. It's been a lot that's been going on in the universe. So yeah, I've been going through the motions and I've been very emotional. But overall, life is great. Like I'm in a great position in life. I can't complain.
That's what's up. So we're about to get to know you. All right. So the first thing we have to do is elevator pitch.
Who the hell do you think you are?
So an elevator pitch, if you've seen the show, ladies and gentlemen, in elevator pitch, you have a certain amount of time to present yourself to the world. Pitch yourself, if you will. And it's either going to be from 10 seconds to 60 seconds, but that is dependent upon the roll of the die. And I rolled the die, and we have a 2. That means you have 20 seconds to tell the world, pitch yourself, Lythal. So as we get our timer together, you have a moment to get your mind right, shawty. You have 20 seconds. We've seen it done in 10, so we know it's doable. So I want personality. I want information. I want you to be you. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So JS1, whenever you are ready, sir. There we go. And go.
I am Lythal, the soulful rap goddess, Reiki practitioner, a healer out here hoping to heal everybody else as I heal, an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot. Oh.
With 5 seconds. Okay. I'll take that.
17.
Right.
I'll take that. So, after we do that, it is time for everyone's favorite segment, New Phone, Who This?
New phone, who this? New phone, who this? New phone, who this?
All right, new phone, who this? We get 10 rapid fire questions. As always, we keep it 100. So all you got to do, Lythal, is just answer the questions to the best of your ability by keeping it 100. All right?
All
Are
right.
you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, then. Here we go. Number one, Diddy has a new record label called Love Records. It's under Motown, and it's for R&B singers. What's your favorite Sean Combs nickname? Is it Puff/Puff Daddy, Brother Love, or Diddy/P Diddy?
I mean, I'm gonna say Brother Love because it just seems so player and just so, love. I love
Okay.
love.
All right. What about you, Kia? Since this is a new question, I want to pick your brain.
I'll go with Puffy.
Puffy. Yeah, I gotta
I
go
think
with Puffy. Jay, what you got? Now, question number two. Young Thug and Gunna were arrested some time ago over gun charges. They got RICO cases and everything. Which hip hop moniker needs to be retired? Is it A, Young Blank, B, Little Blank, C, any of the babies, or D, where you got a crew name / the artist name?
We gonna have to. We gonna say we gonna get rid of the lives. Yeah.
The Lils are gone.
Yeah.
Kia,
I ain't getting rid of none of them.
you got to
I don't have to.
pick one.
No.
This
I'm
chick
not
right here.
picking one. Just because my blood. Just because that's how they identify. I want them to go ahead and identify as that. Keep that. If that's what you do, that's what make you feel good. Do that. And if you want to change it, then change it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling the crew name / the rap name, so I'm gonna go with that one.
I'm saying you gotta
It's how I
listen to,
feel.
like, man, YBNJ, you know what I'm saying? He be giving me that.
And the guns, they say the babies. The babies gotta go. All right, number three. Jermaine Dupree was recently presented with an honorary Doctor of Fine Arts from the Art Institute of Atlanta. Is it okay for us to be so disappointed for him ruin his relationship with Janet Jackson? Can we still be mad?
I mean, that was his bad. So, I mean, that was his loss. So, and she deserves somebody that's in her caliber, at least that look good with her.
Oh God! Hey, we keeping it 100. Oh yeah, relax. That's what I'm talking about. Relax. We're all family here. We getting it in. That's what I'm. You got this. This ain't daycare, and babies don't say the words they do. This fool is stupid. J. Chaos, what up, dude? That boy is gonna forever have to deal with that fumble. Look,
he needs his karma.
Oh man, Kia know why I did this. So I was just waiting for her because I know you had something smart to say, but I had to go there.
I don't know what else to say. Never go Eric Benet. I don't know. In the words of O.
Number 4. Okay, everybody's seen Good Times. You know the painting at the end of Good Times is called the Sugar Shack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the original artist, his name is Ernie Barnes. That photo, that artwork set an auction record. After 10 minutes of bidding by up to 22 bidders, that piece was purchased for $15.275 million.
Wow.
Yeah. With that said, what's your favorite album cover? Because that picture reminds me of that Camp Lo album, Uptown Saturday Night. So, what is your favorite album cover?
Man, that's tough.
I know. I asked the good stuff.
I mean, I'm gonna go with the one that I can come to my head that I feel like it goes well is maybe the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Yes, I put that.
Like
I
the
have the actual album, and I put that on my wall. So I was just like, I'm feeling you on that.
Right.
Kia, what you got?
I'm gonna have to rock with Thriller.
Thriller. Oh, that thing opens up too.
Okay.
Yes.
I got. Ooh. Okay, man. JKL says Aquemini. I feel you. I feel you. That is a nice one. And I don't know who Portia was agreeing with, but she said, "Yep." All right. So number 5, hit Fox sitcom Married with Children is coming back. All right. And then they're coming back with the original cast, but with a twist. It's going to be an animated version. With that said, what classic TV show would you love to see made into an animated sitcom?
Definitely Martin.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Man.
Yeah.
With all the characters that's in that show, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Jerome
be
in the house. Jerome in the house.
Hey.
Yeah.
Look at the white shoes. Look at the white shoes.
What about you, kid? Oh man. Okay, you got down on that one. I never thought about that. Portia says, "Heck yeah, good one."
I would have to rock with My Wife and Kids.
My wife and kids.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
That was your show?
That's my
Wife
show.
and Kids was your show?
Absolutely.
Okay,
It was a
man.
cool show.
I mean, it was good. The first few seasons were, and then they changed the daughters. So so we got to address that in the cartoon. And she gonna be light skin or dark skin. We got to choose. What we gonna do? We're gonna change every season. I mean, I need answers. Portia says different strokes. Different strokes. You want to see what you talking about, Willis? And so we'll probably get a chance to see the gooch at that rate. All right. And number 6. All right, my dear, you're hosting a game night party at your place. What 2 games are we definitely playing? This is a huge question.
You definitely got to play the one with the forehead thing and do like that, because it just get people, you know what I'm saying, moving.
That is definitely a first. I don't know what the name of the forehead thing is, but I know what you're talking about. So if this was taboo, I would take forehead game. There we go.
And typically, where I'm from, Arkansas, we play spades. So I would love to play spades, but out here in Dallas, they don't be playing spades, so it'll be like dominoes or something.
I was about to say they play dominoes in Dallas, don't they?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
I played a lot of dominoes and I was living in Dallas too, so I understand.
Yeah.
You said Dallas. You want to say something? West Coast, you good?
Oh, I'm good. When I get on the table, I'm bending people over, so that's what it is.
There she goes. Let me see. Just going back a little bit. Gunn said they always replacing the dark-skinned kids. That's got to stop. And Portia wants to play charades at the party. There we go. But going back just a little bit, Jeffersons would be a dope cartoon, she says.
Yes.
Somebody's excited. Wait, hold on. J. Kills is special. He says Dallas plays run and shoot.
Dang.
Dang, right? All right. Very important. Time to be serious. Very important question. How do you prepare your grits? With cheese, sugar, salt and pepper, or butter?
Okay, so I can't just choose one
Talk to me. Talk to me.
because it got to have the butter and a little salt in there to give it a little,
There you go.
seasoning,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna need
Then.
that sugar too.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna set it off.
Don't worry about all of that. Don't worry about all of that.
You were going so well. You had the salt and the butter. I was just like, okay, but then she started talking about and then. I'm saying, and then ain't no and then. Stop while you ahead. Look, were you eating sugar grits before you got to Dallas?
Yes.
Where in Arkansas? So in Gould, Arkansas, they put sugar in their grits. I ain't never heard no sugar grits until I got to Dallas.
What? Yes.
Yes.
Grits, rice. Definitely got to.
Stop.
It
You
got
don't
to have
put
the
sugar on no
sugar.
rice.
It got to have it, especially if you're eating it for breakfast. Oh my gosh! And then cut up the meat in there.
What are we doing? How did this show just jump off the rails? Look, so y'all just go. Sugar in rice? No. Sugar in grits? No. Sugar in oatmeal? Yes. Sugar in malto meal? Nobody black eat malto meal, so I don't know. Maybe you put sugar in that. But, oh, Lord. Wait, Portia, you too? This chick out here, this Portia Bradshaw is eating sugar grits too? Is that what you're trying to tell me, ma'am?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, JK says, boo, sugar grits.
Y'all sleep, y'all.
Sleep? No, we ain't sleep. We woke. We know. Diabetes lurking. No, look, we ain't doing that.
It make it even better too, like when you break up your meat and you put it in there too.
Oh, she know.
We know how to mess up a plate. I wish y'all would put some sugar on my rice. I'm about, man. Okay, wait. Do you mix your eggs and rice together, or do you eat them separately?
Well, see, I probably start off eating them separately, but by the end of that meal, it's gonna be together.
Yeah, I like to mix my rice and eggs together.
Everything I'm eating is gonna be in there together.
I've just assumed that you have rice and eggs for breakfast, like I do, and whatever. So, let me see. Hold on, this is going crazy. Oh my, leave my friend alone. No, ma'am. No, she the one that said she put sugar on rice and grits. Okay, I can't do that. And then she says, I like cream of wheat and malto meal. Ma'am, really? We got to have you on TV because you're like a unicorn. I don't know no black people that do that. Both of them? Both? And then she said, it depends on her taste buds. I can do it. Oh my gosh. But at least he's mixing up the eggs and the rice. I feel you on that. But that sugar just And Heath Gunn said that is fried rice. No, it's not. It's eggs mixed with rice. Fried rice is something totally different, sir. All right, you stay on the West Coast. All right, you keep that over there. All right, we didn't got off track because y'all don't know how to make plates, but it's cool though. Number 8, what's your favorite pie? Is it pecan? Is it pumpkin, sweet potato, or Dutch apple?
Definitely pecan pie.
Oh, thank you, Jesus, because I didn't know where that was going. I was at this rate, you could have said pumpkin, you know. I see your hand, Shawty. What? You may speak. What?
Thank you. Okay, because I need to know, why are you eating eggs with rice?
What? Is that a real question?
Why are you eating eggs and rice? Yeah, together?
You don't eat eggs? You don't eat rice. Do you eat rice for breakfast?
No.
Well, the problem is you. You're the one that's missing out.
Rice for breakfast?
Eggs, rice, bacon, a
Yeah.
biscuit. Come on, let's go. We about to eat.
Rice.
Rice.
Oh my god.
I can't believe you
Really?
ain't never had rice for breakfast. I don't even know
And
you.
then, and if I did, it was probably some leftover Chinese food I had, but
No, you're
just
talking
with
crazy.
your eggs
Look.
in the.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am. Lythal, tell her, please.
Yeah, rice was
Yeah.
like that was like the number one go-to for breakfast for sure, and everything else come with it. The meat
Is this
and
in
then the
Arkansas?
biscuit.
This, sorry,
Is that
look.
because I've lived in the South for quite a while, and
Well, y'all doing it wrong wherever you live. You brought your West Coast sensibilities to the South, and you living in the bubble, and you just don't know.
Oh, I didn't know Grambling was a bubble. My bad.
Moving on. But you said pecan. All right, cool. Portia says sweet potatoes, then pecan. All right, and everybody talking about grits. Yes, I like grits too. Grits and rice, whatever. You know, it's all good. Since we didn't jump the rails with grits. Lythal, do you like instant grits or the 5-minute cook kind?
I mean, either or. I mean, I thought both of them about 5 minutes. Because we pretty much do the same little method, right?
Hey, it is. Hey, I had to ask the questions. The people want to know. All right. So, what's the favorite venue that you've performed at, and what's your favorite audience of all time?
I would say my favorite venue would probably be Heroes Lounge, because that was like my best.
Lounge.
Yeah, that was my best show. It's like got the Caribbean vibe, so Afro Caribbean. So it's always a vibe in there. And what was the next question?
Your favorite audience. Is there an audience? Because your favorite audience might be different from your favorite venue you like to perform.
Ooh.
Is there a show that stands out more that's like, oh my gosh, they showed me so much love?
Well, see, I'm gonna have to go back to Heroes Lounge, because the thing is, like, they like to dance. Like, when you think of Afro Caribbean, they like to dance and move around and just be active, like during performances, whether they know you or not. So I'm gonna have to go back to the Afro Caribbean audience.
Afro Caribbean. Hey, big shout outs to Heroes Lounge. All right, there. Free publicity. Going back real quick. Northerners eat rice for breakfast.
Let me ask you a question
closer.
real quick.
That's not true.
Okay. Thank you for the succinct answer. All right. Following it up, Portia says avocado toast is good too. Ain't nobody trying to eat no avocado toast. Man, look. If this chick ain't eating rice for breakfast, I ain't about to eat no avocado toast. But she likes real grits, and then she finishes up with Lythal. Not both 5 minutes. You got your girl laughing. All right, last question. Last question for New Phone Who This. What's the first song on your groove session mixtape when you're trying to set the mood?
I'm gonna have to go with In the Air, Destin. It's like, it's not a radio song, so but yeah, I'll probably click on that first, because it's gonna definitely like set that mood.
Hey, so we can find this on YouTube?
Yeah,
Okay.
Destin, DESTIN. It's a vibe.
All right, y'all heard what she said. So if somebody's able to look at that during the show, whatever, leave a comment, and that way I'll know if I need to go listen to it or not. All right, cool. All right, I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. She has survived New Phone Who This. That was a good one. Y'all got us off track with the whole sugar thing, but I'm gonna let that slide because I like y'all so much. All right, It's time for music. What we're gonna do, we'll be the judge of that.
Court is now in session.
All right, with that said, we're gonna listen to new people. In this segment, we listen to 3 artists, then we vote for our favorite artist. If an artist wins 3 weeks in a row, that artist, one of the things they win is their very own episode, just like our girl Lythal has today. All right, our current champion is Pocahontas. So we're gonna save her for last. We got 2 new artists that are trying to knock her down. Can Pocahontas be like Lythal and be like Kiana Jordan and be like Unica Moore? Only time will tell. But this first artist, JS1, tell us all about it.
The first one we have for tonight is from a beautiful young lady named Lavon, and her submission is "Relax," the interlude, air quote, or is it quotation box interlude? Let's check it out.
Baby, I'ma give you what you want. You know I got what you need. So baby, can we just get high? Baby, I'ma give you what you want. You know I got what you need. So baby, can we just get high? Now that you're here, got something to say. I've been waiting too long, I ain't come to play. What's up for the night? Let's go get away. Crystal 95 and find us a place. I just wanna lay your seat back where your head at. Roll this J and baby, just kick back. Now what was all that shit you was talking about? Now I'ma give you something to talk about. And baby, I'ma give you what you want. You know I got what you need. So baby, can we just get high? Baby, I'ma give you what you want. You know I got what you need. So baby, can we just get high? Baby, I'ma give you what you want. You know I got what you need. So baby, can we just get high? Baby, can we just get high? You know I got what you want. Oh, baby, I'ma give you what you want. You know I got what you need. So baby, can we just get high? Baby, I'ma give you what you want. You know I got what you need. So baby, can we just get high? Baby, can we just get high? Baby, I'ma give you what you want. You know I got what you need. So baby, can we just get high?
Definitely relaxed after that. So that was Lavon with Relax. Check this out. Out the gate, my man. He's gonna say, Pocahontas, you in trouble. Y'all tell us what y'all really feel in the chat room, and I will let you know. All right. I will read it out loud on the chats. All right. So I'm gonna start off with our guest, Lythal. What did you think of that song right there?
I loved it. It was a vibe. I can definitely see myself listening to it. It was very sexy, sultry. I can see myself vibing with my man with it. And the video, it fits the song. So yeah, I love what she did with the sample and all that. So yeah, that was dope.
That was dope. All right, Kia Renee, talk to him.
I loved it. She's talented. I love the way that she wrote it and it flowed. It was very relaxing. She sucked you into it. Um, I love the video. There was a specific frame that I wish I would have seen more of when the lighter lights were hitting her face, just because more red show Black women's beauty a little bit more. And there was just a time, there were some wow factors where I was like, oh, she's really pretty right there. And I would love to see that more. But overall, I'm rocking with it.
Well, it's looking like it might be an interesting showdown today, ladies and gentlemen. Over in the chat room, Portia is really feeling this. Portia says, hell, I needed a glass of wine for that. And then followed it up with perfect video for her song. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was LaVon, first competitor. Now, our second competitor, JS1, who we got?
All right, the second contestant is a young lady named Maya Milan. I hope I'm saying that right. Hold on, let me move that thing out the way so I can see. Yeah, Maya Milan, and this record is called Get Back. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what she's talking about.
I just need to quote Heath Gunn real quick. This dude said, like I said. ... Ooh, I do not envy you guys today. These ladies are coming with it. They are coming for the number one spot. That was Maya Milan, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So Portia's out there in them streets talking about dope production. And he says newcomer R&B is alive and well. All right, Lythal, what's your critique of this song / video?
I mean, first of all, I just love female artists, so I'm loving this whole. I'm just enjoying this. The video, like you can tell, like well, it looks like it was a big budget behind it, like
Oh yeah.
a nice budget. The production was super dope, like Portia said. The song was a vibe. So yeah, like it's definitely those real deal R&B vibes. So I'm loving it.
And both of these songs had a nice, if not interesting, use of samples. Like that first song, I was like, I enjoyed the sample. It caught me off guard because the way they chopped it, I was just like, I thought the song had skipped. But I was just like, no, that is a style that they decided to go with. And I was just like, huh, that was an interesting choice. And then the same with this song. I was just like, all right, so these young cats took something they deemed old. And I say that only because I'm old enough to remember when these songs came out. So I'm just like, y'all sampling these cool songs already? But with that said, Kia, Renee, talk to him.
Okay, so this was different from the last video because we just watched something that was very intimate, and then this one was like bow in your face.
Yeah.
I love the fact that I was able to just view it. Like I watched it like it was on 106 in Park. Like I felt like I could just watch it and be a viewer because it was so well put together. That was very impressive. I loved her Mary J style. Like even in her image, I haven't seen a lot of people been able to pull that off, let alone attempt to, style themselves after Mary and be successful with it. It looked really good, and she still made that her own. She was on the song Blowing. I love how they layered her vocals, especially when she got to her higher notes.
Yeah.
That was all around pretty cool. I don't know which song. I actually think I would bump that song just a little bit more because I'm not always in an intimate mood. But both songs have their place.
Yeah, both songs would definitely get some play, if not radio play, definitely streaming or just me just wanting to listen to it on my own. But you are right. The Maya Milan song has more any time of the day type of appeal versus I'm trying to get me some with Relax.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see what they're talking about in the chat room. Okay, we getting the links. We're gonna put this link up real quick. You see this? Go to this. This is where you vote. If you need to write it down, go ahead and write it down. All right. Just taking a look. If you're on the VBC Live page, go to our community section, and that's where you vote. This vote is going to be up until 10 o'clock. I'm accepting all votes until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So if you know anything about the clocks and all that kind of stuff, it's 9 o'clock Central and work your way down. All right. 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's when the votes end. All right. Cool. With that said, it is time for our champion. You saw the challengers. Now it's time for Alabama's own Pocahontas to represent with Be a Hoe. Let's go.
Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all look nice. How can I help y'all today? We came to shop. Oh, y'all trying to learn how to be a hoe? Yeah. Okay. Anything y'all got in mind?
I just want to be naked.
You just want to be naked? Okay.
I can definitely see what you mean.
What about y'all?
Skin, baby. Skin is always in.
Okay. You like these shirts?
Yeah.
Oh my God, is that Avery?
I'ma be a hoe like nigga fall back, ass fat, got them rest, Louis V up on my tag, asking where your daddy at, throw it back, he catch his ass, that shit so heavy, he can't handle all that shit, well bring it to me, make sure you charge that nigga fee, he said, I don't pay for pussy, cause pussy pay for me, PIMP, I got a degree, none of you hoes ain't fuck with me, and if you think it's really competition, just ask about me, I bet you hit a sheet of gold, take a nigga soul, no details, gotta keep it on the low, they say I'm body goals, no type bitch cause I'm on go, your nigga wanna put me in your home, while you gone, give me down, you probably can't leave me alone, bitch, I'm out of town, flying out the Kelly, meet the pull so we can bust it down, Bill Rose, West Coast, shopping, I'm the shit now, whack ass hoes, keep my name out y'all mix now, since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you, since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you, since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you, bitches and nigga love this cat like I'm Doja, since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you, since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you, since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you, bitches and nigga love this cat like I'm Doja, bitch I'm a hoe cause you can't never fuck with me, how it feel when he sliding in, the shit so raw to me, this me got me feeling myself, y'all hoes is comedy, so you better watch your nigga cause he went financially, and I'ma break him down like 3 6 Mafia, break a bitch down, you know who running the town, Pocahontas, niggas wanna drown, and these bitches too, I think she kinda cute, but off the rip, after you done chewing, you gon' catch the root, out of here, since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you, think this shit a game, but niggas ain't playing poker, I'm the joker, body your nigga up, Texas Hold'em, take your nigga chick and make him blow it for even show you, I'm the coldest, damn not even frozen, Willy Wonka got the ticket cause he golden. Johnny don't wanna take me on the shopping spree around the factory. He look surprised, he look me in my eyes, I told my hoe to be. Since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you. Since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you. Since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you. Bitches and nigga love this cat like I'm Doja. Since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you. Since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you. Since you wanna be a hoe, then let me show you. Bitches and nigga love this cat like I'm Doja.
Well, she had to remind y'all. Y'all saw them first 2 challenges. Then she had to come and remind y'all what y'all was dealing with. Pocahontas is in the building. So, what y'all gonna do? I know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna go back to this link really quick. I'm gonna show y'all this link one more time. All right. This is the link. This is what you need to do. Right there. That's the link. Tell your people, put it in there. Make sure they're watching right now while they are voting. All right, let's get them votes up. All right, let's get them viewers up and vote for the correct. I'm not telling you who to vote for because I can't. Not because I don't have the ability to. I can't because every artist is great. This week is a really, really tough vote. So once again, please open the tab, a new tab, and vote for the person that you like the most. All right, I'm gonna put people on. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna go to Lythal. Lythal, talk to me. What did you think about Pocahontas?
I mean, it's the ratchetness for me. Like, we all got some ratchet in us, so like it definitely have its place, you know what I'm saying? I can definitely see me and my homegirls, you know, bumping it on girls' night out, you know what I'm saying? Just or on a Saturday or on a Sunday, out at the park with the cars passing by, you know. So yeah, I fool with it.
Okay, all right, Miss Lady, ma'am, Kia, what you got?
One thing about Pocahontas that I absolutely love since the first song that I heard by her, the Big Bag song, is that she has that voice. Okay.
Yes.
With the first 2 contestants, I hear their voice and I may hear it on another song and may not know that's them. I may still love the song and be like, who's that? And I'm like, oh, okay. Pocahontas, if she coming through, I know that's her for a fact. She's very bold. And there is something that just really works with her. Like just her whole package is just, it's there for me. And I love that I got to see her throughout the different weeks that she was on with different type of artists and how her video and her music goes up against them. And it's still slapping. Like when the song first came on, I was with it. When the video first started, and she, everything about it grabbed my attention, and it kept my attention from top to bottom. I could tell that she could rock a show. She has a natural beauty. She don't even care about, all the makeup, all the hair, all the whatever. It's just her, and it's out there, and it's bold, and I love it. And it is the ratchet for me. Her type of ghetto is my type of ghetto.
Yeah.
It's hard to say anything after that because you wrapped it up so well. That was beautifully said. I was trying to think if I was going to add anything to that, other than the fact I'm just still impressed that she went from not being a rapper a year ago to really running things in Alabama and really making her name out there in these hip hop streets. So if she's done all of this in 1 year, oh man, I can't wait to see what she do in the next 6 months. It's gonna be nasty, and we're gonna be on the ride with her. So y'all vote. Whoever wins, and I love it. So thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be the judge of that. It's a big one. Vote. Tell everybody to vote. All right, I'm not telling you who to vote for, but I am telling you to stick around because for our next segment, it's one-on-one with our guest, Lythal.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the building right now, you see her, you love her. She got that beautiful smile and that super energy. It is Lythal. How you doing, babe?
I'm good. Can't complain.
All right. So one of the things that blew my mind about you when we first met you was the fact that you are from Gould, Arkansas. It's probably might be about 3 or 4 folks in the world that know about Gould, and I only know about it because I got to go past it to get to read Arkansas. All right. Exactly. So, what was it like growing up in Gould? I don't know anything about that city other than I'm sure speeding tickets is how your city make money.
Right. Facts.
Yeah, all right.
You better slow down. Yeah, you gotta slow down and don't blink because you're gonna miss it.
No doubt. Well, shout out to Guy Jack Supreme. What it do? He said shout out to Gould.
Yeah, that's my manager, Guy.
Hey, Guy, what it do? You got a great artist. All right. So talk about your upbringing, just growing up in Gould. How did it make you the person that you are today? Did it have any effect on you, or was it when you moved to Dallas?
Oh, it definitely had a major effect on me. Growing up in Gould was super lit. Like it was lit growing up. Because I was born in Flint, Michigan, and I was there till I was 7. And being in Flint, it was hard to do a lot of stuff as a child, like because it wasn't safe. So it had to be like a big group of us and all of that stuff. But moving to Gould, I actually was like really mad at my mama for moving us to Gould. But like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like my first summer there, I had to fight every day of the summer.
What?
Every day. Like I tell people you can't make it out of Gould without a fight. Like you ain't from Gould.
Was it because why? Just because you were new, you were from Michigan?
Yeah. Well, see, I vaguely remember it, but like my friends and stuff, they was telling me like when I came there, I was in 2nd grade, and
wait. You fighting the city and you only in 2nd grade?
What? 2nd grade? Yes.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. So like when I came, like my mom used to let me wear my hair down. I had like long, thick, pretty hair. And then I had like press-on nails. So they was like, I guess
Stop.
they feel like
Stop. Second grade. Long nails, long hair, from up north with Flint, Michigan, bad water, and you fight every day.
every day. Like
I'm just trying to get a mental picture. All right, continue.
I couldn't even tell you why I had to fight these people, but it was like a couple people that I fought more than anybody, but like, yeah, like they picked on me.
So are y'all friends today or y'all still mortal enemies?
A couple of people that I fought, like one was my cousin, like we grew up together. I'm like, why would you even be on these people's side? Like, and then I guess it was because I was like sweet and like how I talk, and I really didn't. I didn't know how to fight when I moved to Google, so because I hadn't really experienced that, so they took advantage of that. Yeah, it was just like any little thing I did, I had to fight every day. It was after school or summer. It was mainly summertime, the whole summer. Like every day I had to fight. And then it was one day my mama told me to look at my hands because I got big hands. And she like, look at your hands, girl. You better start fighting them back. You got some big old hands. So I started like, I stepped my game up with the fighting, you know what I'm saying? And they kind of bagged up. It slowed down,
It slowed down. Wow.
But listen, I will say, like, one thing about being from Goo, like the 3 things that you're gonna learn. I mean, it's a real small town, but it's 3 things you're gonna learn.
I need y'all to pay attention. This is a free game, just in case y'all blink past Google, all right? All right,
These
go
are
for
3
it.
things. You're gonna learn how to fight. You're gonna learn how to play basketball, because that's the only sport we had. And you're gonna learn how to dance. So yeah, it was lit though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
all right. This isn't the Google show, but I was just curious. Do y'all have like your own grocery stores and stuff, or did y'all have to go like to Dumas or whatever?
well, as a kid, we did have like a small grocery store. We had a grocery store and we had a couple gas stations.
Yeah.
But to get like some good stuff, we probably would have to go to Dumas or to McGee or Pine Bluff.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, if you know about McGee, you know about Reed. All right, cool.
This is a very niche conversation you're having right now because
it is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It is. It's that small town look, man. Everybody's from big cities and whatnot. The fact, what I was just want to get, the point I'm trying to make is the point at where she is now started at this real small town that you probably wouldn't even pay attention to. So my whole goal is to figure out how she got from Gould to Dallas doing big things. And I'm just impressed because you can go back and say, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And
Right.
it's impressive to me. So we're going to fast forward. So, we're talking about how Gould shaped you to become the artist that you are. All right. So how did you end up in Dallas and why did you want to do music?
Well, I ended up in Dallas. I stayed in Pine Bluff for a couple of years, and like the crime rate was like crazy. And it was like to the point where like if you go out, like I like to party at that time, especially. So like if you go out, it's like you gotta dodge bullets. And I was cool with a lot of people out there, so it was like I felt like I was gonna end up dead or in jail out there, or pregnant by no good, just no good.
I hear you,
dude. So I just got to the point where I just was like, I was like, I'm not signing no more leases. Like I went through a lot, like my last year there, and I was like, I'm not signing no more leases. Like I want more in life. Cause it was easy. It was easy for me being a hairstylist, like, and I was just intoxicated, like, I was on another level every day, and I'm like, I want more than this. So it was either Dallas, Houston, or Atlanta, and I ended up choosing Dallas because it is some people out here from Arkansas. So I figured, okay, I'm just thinking worst case scenario. I end up on side of the road or something. I can call on somebody or whatever. So that's how I end up getting to Dallas. And nobody believed me, like, but I was like, me and my best friend, we packed up our U-Haul and we made that move. I probably had less than $500 in my pocket, but I ain't care. I'm like, something got to be better than this.
So you didn't have a plan. It was just like we going to Dallas and that's it. Did you already have an apartment, or you said we're gonna get there, we're gonna figure it out?
Well, I did find an apartment. We found I had came out here for a hair show, and I looked at a couple apartments or whatever. So I found like all bills paid. It was pretty cheap, and like I said, I had my cosmetology license, so I knew that I can go wherever and do hair. So that was my little plan.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking with everyone's new favorite superstar in the making. It is Lythal. This is the one-on-one with Lythal. We're going to switch gears because when we come back, I'm going to talk to her about her music. And I hear she's vegan, and she says she's a healer. We're going to get into all of that. But first, let's play some games. Let's play some mastermind games. I mean, I set it up perfectly. Perfectly. Mastermind games, this is the trailer. Anyway, so JS, are we there? My man sleep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mastermind games.
Yes, sir. My bad. I had a phone call coming.
Let the games begin.
And there you go.
All right. So, and today's mastermind game is called For the Culture. All right. As we all know, hip hop is everywhere. It is worldwide, and now it's in everything. Everybody wants to sell stuff using hip hop and all that kind of good stuff. So you just knowing that, right? In today's game, what I need for you to do, I'm going to show you a product, all right? And it's going to have maybe a quote or a saying that is inspired by hip hop. I need you to give me the name of the song, the artist. If you can't figure that out, sing part of the song. You ready?
Okay.
All right. So again, this is called For the Culture. Now you get hints. You can ask a hint from Kia. You can ask a hint from JS1. All right. If you ask for JS1, he has to rap you a lyric. Okay.
Yowzers.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. So here we go. First one.
Mug Life?
Yes. So when you see this, what hip hop song or artist do you think about first?
Mug Life?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
I give you a hint until I got that Mug Life tatted on my chest.
Okay. Tupac?
Yes.
Oh, because of Thug Life.
Yes.
Okay.
You see now. There we go. All right, next one. She's trying to feel it.
They see me rolling. They hate it. Chameleonaire.
There you go. Congratulations. All right, you feeling yourself. You good. You good. All right, number 3.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace. Biggie Smalls?
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
All right.
All right. Look, they're just making money off of hip hop.
Right.
You know Biggie didn't get nothing. Okay, what is this one?
Today is a good day for a good day. Ice Cube.
Yes, ma'am. There you go. Good day.
Good day.
Yep. Okay. Next, sir.
Give me some sugar. I want some of your brown sugar.
No, ma'am. It's going. That is a good one. But that phrase is. This is a lyric. This is part of a lyric in a hip hop song.
Give me some sugar.
I am your neighbor.
Oh,
Chat room. You wanna help her out? She's feeling it. It's there. It's on the tip of your tongue.
Dirty Bastard. Oh, the Dirty Bastard.
You're gonna have to take that. You're gonna have to take that X. All right. That's your first strike. You get 3 strikes.
Okay.
All right. Y'all want to tell her? Wait. No. Y'all want to tell her what the answer was?
It was Outkast, more specifically Andre, and Hey Y'all.
Oh dang! Oh my gosh!
You remember it now, right?
Hey, shake it, shake it like a bowl. All right, anyway.
Oh wait,
Dang,
hold
that's
on.
crazy.
All after the fact, J. Kells. She was needing you. Where were you, sir?
Right.
Yeah. All right. Next one.
Cream.
Oh yeah. I know you're young, but this is hip hop. This is legendary. All right. So think about it. You might need some help in the chat room, but the answer is there. Cream.
Cream. Yeah, I need a hint of something.
You need a hint. You want Kia Renee or you want Jay to freestyle?
Kia Renee.
Cash rules everything around me.
Oh.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Is that Jay-Z?
Oh my goodness.
Wu-Tang Clan?
Yes.
She said they all from New York.
I never really listened to Wu-Tang Clan, I ain't gonna lie, so.
We just learned something new.
How? Wu-Tang is for the babies.
I mean, I don't know how that happened, but hey. Next one.
Super duper.
See.
Oh.
Wait. Just think about it. Look, J. Kell says your black card is just gone.
Hey, man.
Hey, so
Oh, man.
real quick,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a free one. I'm gonna say he ha he ha. Oh man.
Diddy. Oh no, Missy Elliott.
Yes. I'm gonna let you have that one because I don't want you to lose. But yeah, Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott.
The disrespect is real. This is so crazy.
What's next? Let me give her a couple of more. We struggling. Okay.
Soup. There it is.
All right. Say it with some oomph. You don't know no song that goes soup. There it is. Soup. There it is.
Soup. There it is. Soup. There it is.
There you go. That.
I gotta say the artist.
You don't have to say the artist because no, man, we good.
Okay.
All right, one more, brother. What you got?
Chop it like it's hot. Chop it like it's hot. Chop it like it's hot. Snoop Dogg.
There we go. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. Lythal. Yeah, Missy gonna have to holler at you because she be like, wait, you didn't get that one? Super duper fly.
I'm so sorry. Oh dang, she did say that. I'm so sorry.
We got one more.
You got one more? All right, let's go ahead and burn it. Let's use it.
I like big tubs and I cannot lie. You other bitches can't deny. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, she got it. That's how you end on a high note.
All right, come on. Extra points if you can say the name of the artist that rapped the song.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Yeah, that's the lyric.
Look.
I'm gonna give it's Sir Mix-a-Lot, just in case for those who kind of think his name is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh yeah, you got that hip hop history. You know what I'm saying? Lord bless their hearts. Hey, look, that was a fun round of mastermind games. I got them this time. I'm finally victorious. Mastermind games. I got them. I be playing them mind games with them. So we're going back to one-on-one with Lythal. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Remember, get your vote on. If you haven't voted, tell other folks to vote. All right. So before we get into this music, you being a vegan, when did that start? Because I know you weren't a vegan in Arkansas, right?
Oh no, not at all. I've been a vegan since the end of 2019.
Okay.
I've been on a little journey for a minute. Well, to be honest, in 2015, I was diagnosed with cervical cancer, and once I had that situation, that's when it opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. And one of the first things that I learned about is how foods can affect your health, in which I had no clue about it. Well, I knew a little bit about pork and how it can affect your mind and stuff, but I didn't realize that it's serious. So at that time I went cold turkey on the beef and pork, and then I had a journey, you know what I'm saying? I was doing other like holistic health pharmaceuticals and stuff, and then it was like I kind of got like to a standstill, and it was like I realized that my body wasn't really healing. So it was like by 2019, I was like, you know what, I'm going alkaline vegan by the end of the year. And so I did a fast, and then I was tired of chicken, and I just kept educating myself on veganism and like the health of, you know, how foods can help heal you. And so yeah, I did a fast, and then I cut out, I went pescatarian, and then like a month or so later, I just went completely alkaline vegan.
So break it down for the folks that don't know. What does it mean to be an alkaline vegan?
So alkaline veganism is pretty much that's eating like basically like the foods that was here years and years and years before we was here. So like the seeded fruits and vegetables, and basically no hybrid fruits and vegetables, no citrus, no acidic foods, no starches, no sugars. Wow. Even the seasoning is like particular, the amount of food, the amount of water you drink and all of that. But I did that for 6 months. But now I have a balance between alkaline veganism and veganism. But when I did alkaline, I basically followed Dr. Sabi nutritional guide.
So how are you doing? You feeling any better?
Oh yeah. Well, when I was fully alkaline vegan, I felt like just like my energy level, everything, like, you know, parts of me that I didn't even know I needed to heal. Like I felt better in different ways. As far as the parts that I want to, well, my cancer is gone. I had surgery. When I was diagnosed with it, they took out the cancer, but it's the surgery that kind of messed me up too. So, you know, you have side effects with surgery. So now working on healing that. And the thing is, when you heal yourself naturally, it can take a lot of time. So I can't say that I completely healed, but I feel a whole lot better, and I can see a major difference from when I was eating meats versus now.
Blessings on blessings. I'm happy to hear that, love.
Thank you.
We're gonna keep you in our prayers. Keep doing what you're doing because it's obviously working.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
you became a healer because you were healing yourself. You were doing a healing yourself. And is that how
Right.
you started your whole healing journey?
It is. Because like once I had surgery, I was able to sit down for, 6 weeks. And I had never done that, but from there I learned how, words can heal you and your mindset. And then from there I stopped using man-made medicine. I started using essential oils.
Wow.
So and then I started selling essential oils once I learned like how you know amazing they were. So from there I felt like I was a doctor. I felt like I was a hood doctor. And then it went from that to like wearing the natural pads, and then it went from that to learning about the herbs. And well, once I went vegan, I got more into the herbs itself and like the sea moss and all of that. And then maybe like a year of me being vegan, I I was led to become a certified third degree Reiki practitioner and master teacher. So that's dealing with the chakras,
Oh wow.
holding space for you to help you to clear out your chakras, and that's dealing you can also incorporate the herbs and the essential oils. And I also been dealing with the crystals too, learning about that. And then right now I'm going to school to be a holistic health coach. So and
Okay.
which so like as when I went vegan, I had like so many people hitting me up and asking me like, oh, how do I do this? I wanna feel like that, or I wanna do it too, and all of that. So I not knowing that I was gonna be that person, I end up being that person. So
That's
and
beautiful.
then,
So if
mhm,
someone out there that's watching wants to reach out to you and to learn from you, is that a
mhm.
service that you provide or is it just free game? And if it is a service, how can they reach out to you?
Well, I do have like free information that I give out to people just in general. But I am working on launching a 6 month program. I have a few programs that I'm launching, a 6 month program to help people to just transition to a healthier lifestyle. And then I can also, if somebody wants to become a Reiki practitioner, I can also train you and certify um, people to be a Reiki practitioner. So yeah, you can hit me up like um, Facebook, Instagram, email. However, right now I'm working on like solidifying everything where I actually have like links and stuff. But I give out free information all the time. I just try to, help people in a way that I can. So yeah, you can hit me up on Instagram and I'm Lythal. I'm usually on there all the time.
Yep.
IMLYTHAL. And I'm also on my personal Facebook page, Salitha Gooley, CYLETHA. So like either one of those is a good way to reach me.
Okay. And before we get up out of here, because we're talking to Lythal, Lythal is doing her thing, and we're learning a lot of stuff. But this is why we do interviews. This is why we talk to people because people are layers like an onion. You got to just peel them, and you just discover some new and interesting things. Let's talk about your music real quick. Um, when you decided to do the type of music that you're doing, how did you come about that? and let's talk about some shows you got coming up.
Well, my music just been a journey. I know you asked me before how I got into music. I always used to write raps and poems when I was a little girl. It was harder for me to get into music when I was in Arkansas, but when I moved to Dallas, it was easier because it's like I'm a new face. Nobody really know me. Like back at home, I was a goofy girl, so it was hard for me to get in people's studios. Nobody took me serious. But when I got into the music, oh my gosh, like the song that y'all heard, the mantra, like I came a long way from that. Cause you know, I started off, I didn't get the name Lythal for nothing. Like I started off like my words was very harsh. Like it could really like cut you like a knife. And I used to say stuff that I don't even have the guts to say now. But then I realized that I had a lot of kids looking up to me and all of that, and people that really just looked up to me. I have a platform, so with me going through everything that I went through, I'm like, okay, I want to, you know, at least be valuable, like be a vessel, and I don't want my works to go in vain. So I just try to be more conscious about what I put out there and just try to put as much positivity out there, but still staying true to myself and, you know, showing people who I am and showing that I'm not perfect, but also, you know, just hoping that others can heal as I heal.
Was, you know, you always hear this question, but who are some of your artists that you look up to and would love to work with in the future?
My number one person is Erykah Badu. That's my soul mother.
I get Erykah Badu vibes every time I see you, and both of y'all are in Dallas, and if y'all could do a show together, that would just be fantastic.
Oh my gosh. Like I'm just waiting on the day that I meet her. I met everybody around her except her. But that's I can just close the book with just her. But I also love Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? She decides she want to get back on the mic again. And I love Drake too.
Okay. Give me one more thing that we haven't talked about that you want the world to know about Lythal.
I would say that like I said, I'm on a journey. Ain't no telling what you will see next. You know, I may be on one extreme one year, then the next year I'll be on the next extreme, but it's all about growth. And I just want us to, you know, my main thing is everybody get back to the earth. Like I just want everybody to, I mean, especially us as Black people to just come together and build the nation. And
okay. I see you. And that's perfect. That is perfect segue for the last word. And then the last word, you know, we give our final comments before we get up out of here, because that's what we're about to do. We've been sitting here chatting with the one and only Lythal. I need to keep up with her. She told y'all can find her on IG. She is I am Lythal, Lythal. So if you aren't a fan of hers right now, go ahead and tap in and lock her in as your fan and do that. You have anything else that you want to say? Because like I said, this is part of the last word, and we're giving you the last word before we get up out of here.
Yeah, make sure y'all check out my latest video, The Mantra, if you haven't. And then I got my new video finna come out, Align, so I'm about to roll that out. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. My TikTok and Instagram is I'm Lythal, IMLYTHAL. You know, my TikTok and Facebook is going up with the reels and the TikTok. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, tap in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Real quick, tell us about this new video that's come out, because I feel like this is breaking news, and I like to break news.
Okay, so my new video coming out is gonna be to my song "Aligned." So like just how we talk about how I'm a Reiki practitioner, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna school you on your chakras, you know what I'm saying? It's going within, and basically seeing the issues that we have with ourselves, just sitting in our shit. I don't know if I can cuss, but yeah. So yeah, I'm super excited about the video. So it'll be here any day now, probably before the end of the month. So like tap in. I'm also gonna be letting everybody know how to clear out your chakras and get them aligned. So tap in for sure.
Okay, then you know I want to play that video, right? Hey, Kia Renee, what you got to say?
Oh man, great show. Shout out to everybody that's fighting something. Okay, it's hard out here. We have, we got this panorama still going on. We got, all that stuff in Buffalo, all this hate, that's just swirling around. And then we all have our own personal things that we're going through. So just please spread some love. You never know what anybody's going through. Smile at them, speak to people and free yourself from, whatever you're going through. It doesn't matter. Just free yourself and get away from it and spread love, and that'll help you do just that.
Gotta love it. JS1, can I hear your voice one last time?
Everybody drink water.
That'll help. You don't want to be dried out. And last but not least, it's your man Mastermind. I just want to thank everybody that tuned in today. I wanted to show some love to Lythal. I'm a fan. I really appreciate you. I love your energy. I love your spirit. And it was just an honor for me to sit and finally just talk to you one-on-one. You're a big part of the show, and I thank you and your fans, because you have some wonderful fans, some wonderful supporters, and I will always ride for you. So no matter what, if you want me to shout something out for the world on your behalf, I got you. Understand that. Dallas, stand up. All right. As always, my ride or dies, my number one, Kia Renee, thank you so much. Appreciate the way you put that mastermind game together this week and last week. You're a rock star. JS1, another fantastic show. I couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much, sir. We're gonna take over the world. Please understand that. My people in the chat room, from J. Kells to Heath Gunn, my mama was there. Hey, and I can't forget, she was showing a lot of love. I am Dino, I see you. Guy Jack, what it do? Gould, Arkansas, stand up. Reed, Arkansas, stand up. Dallas, Texas, stop eating sugar rice and sugar grits. And last but not least, Portia Bradshaw, I love the energy. Please come back next week and the week after. Please show us some love. It's the Indie Show, all things indie. I'm your host, Mastermind, on behalf of everybody on this staff. We love y'all. Please. I'm tired of all these thoughts and prayers. We got to do something, because we don't need no more Buffaloes, no more Dallases, no more Californias. This is crazy weekend. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Next week, I got somebody. Y'all know. Y'all see it on the screen, on the scroller. It's going to be another good show. Until next time, peace out. Y'all be safe out there. Love y'all.
Hey, yo, that time, man. The Indie Show. My main man, Mastermind. The Indie Show, indeed, the flow sickening. Mastermind, if I mastermind, the plot thickens. Good riddance to other pies, the odds against them. Tuesday at 8 p.m., we back in business. Key is in the building, Jay is in the building, giving the feeling that most of y'all been missing. All things indie, is it banging or whack? Can't call it, but we'll be the judge of that. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Majorly we envy, ain't no canceling this. And Logic came through with the verbal assist. Majorly we envy, ain't no canceling this.